I'm sure most of you are aware of the current conflict in Syria and the effects of it.
However, do you know about the true extent of the conflict between Israel and Palestine?
Do you know about the recent arson attacks on refugee shelters in Germany and Sweden by right-wing nationalists?
Are you aware of the persecution and ethnic cleansing of Rohingya Muslims in Myanmar?
Until the Paris attacks, did you know anything about the terrorist attack in Kenya in April?
Are you aware that in the US, $4 billion is spent on election campaigns, yet feeding the homeless is illegal?
Do you know that the US military budget is $663.4 billion and it's estimated that curing world hunger would only cost $30 billion?
The media that you're exposed to can be biased and can be agenda driven by governments or multinational corporations. Today, 90% of our news is dominated by 6 media giants. You need to be aware of what you're being exposed to and exactly why you are. Media has the power to influence and shape attitudes and subsequent behaviour.
Mainstream media has an ideal outcome of what they are presenting to you. However, if you are using independent media sources, then the perspective you obtain is impartial and more reflective of the actual situations, issues and challenges being reported. With independent outlets, you will gain a realistic and true account of global issues, not just issues relating to the West.
We propose you rethink the media that you use.
Some examples are Democracy Now!, The Truths, Collective Evolution, The Independent, The Guardian, Reuters.
Broaden your horizons and be more globally aware. Wake up to the way in which you are being manipulated by the media and become more involved in the world you live in. It's much easier to stay focused on your own life and ignore the negative realities that exist. However, if young people today were to become more awake to what is going on and thus more compassionate and determined to incite change, we really could make a difference.
Awareness will lead to a positive change in your knowledge and understanding, and from that you have the platform to do something about the issues you know and care about.
Take action by becoming involved in grassroots activism. If every young person took part in small-scale action, this would lead to large-scale action. Volunteer, protest, write to MPs, get involved.
Thank you.
Thanks!